Never complain others people. Never complain yourself. Never complain your children. Never complain your parents. Never complain your grandfathers. We are all complainer. We are all complainer. We are complaining to the others people. Okay, everyone. Good morning. I hope all are you well. And this is Morgan Seduction. Morgan Seduction always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop? How do you change your mindset? If you don't change your mindset, another people will change your mindset. Because of that world thinking, you cannot change world thinking. World always keep changing so very quickly. World always changing so very quickly, and many people so complain to others people. One complain to others, and others complain to another people, and complain. But no, complaining is a very very high sensible disease. Because of that, we are seeing in our, if I say in your eyes was not able to see everything in your problem in your eyes. Mm, first you take courage to see the truth things, but we think that we are all people right, we are all things doing right way. But no, I am so saying to no, you are not right. Many people so they think we have everything, but so they are going to right where it is not the right way. Because you don't know right is means what, where you are doing something for other people. And we are want to be successful in our life. Okay, if I ask you what you want to be in our life, you will say to me, I want to be successful in my life. But I don't know why you want to be successful with money, with money, with this money. If I can say, no, oh, success is not money, success is your time. How you are wasting your time, how you are spending your time, this is the success. And so this was some more consideration always will give you any thoughts and idea just to feel your life. So now this time is giving biscuit. This time is giving biscuit, and giving biscuits gives me very pleasure. Every day I come here, I do my video, and I give to the birds biscuits. After doing, then I will start my speaking again. I will start my speaking again. Why and what? One of birds also here present, and one of the birds present here, he is speaking to me. Oh, biscuit givers, come! Oh, come! All are 2, 3, 4 birds are observing to me, and when they will come to me, my hands, which they will come. Oh, very nice thing. So many days later, I I observe like they are not afraid to me now. Okay, giving biscuits is very important. Important not I give to the birds biscuit, because of that I can speak something with them. And one of the birds already is coming there, so think that giving biscuit givers had come on one of the birds. One bird calling to the other bird, oh, now come, all are my friends. Biscuit givers come and biscuits giving to us. So like they are also calling to the other bird. Let us make some. I'm also making some. Uh, uh, I am making some words with these birds. I'm making some words with these birds. What? What will it now? Now, after going from here, they will come and they will start to eat. Then I will feel very nice and happy. So now they're also starting to eat. Okay, now you eat. Now they're also eating here. So now you observe this. Here are 3 birds already. They are so eating. Okay, now you eat, and now I'll say, and what is the reason of this? If you don't change your mindset, so another people will change your people. Now I am showing the sun also here saying to me, good morning, my dear students. You have. I always say this. Not this is the environment and nature. They are also teaching me nature and sun, and this is so okay. I'll show to you uh, some of the birds here start to eating, and there are also so many 5, 10 birds, which birds are come here regularly. And one of the birds, so he one of the birds taken some biscuit for his children, for his kids, for his small bird. Now I'll show you another thing. In my mindset, what is going in my mindset, and many people they complain, and I always say never make a complaining, never think. So all our people, so they are doing something so good, but some of the opportunity by the opportunity. Uh, mm, they didn't get opportunity, they didn't get something, they didn't get nothing. That's why we never can say to them, okay, now you don't you cannot do this what you are doing, this the and some of the few moments. Now if you want to do something so good and you leave alone, it is a good thing. So now I'm so old, and I'm thinking that some of the people will come, some of the people will learn in my institute. Some of the, and many students they don't know. Sometimes let us so there are something understanding. They go out from my institute. I never say to them, "You learn now." There is lots of things. Sometimes so I feel very bad. Sometimes I feel good. But yeah, there's so many problem always will come in our life. But we never can change the problem. And some of the problems is their problem. Yesterday, one of the persons who said, "Time is going all time well. Time is going all the time. We are human person. We are not doing something good for the others. If you do something good for others, you will see everywhere time is going well. Because there are no hard times, but you have to develop your observation and visualization. Is the two things. Another person also said that people will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and you build an empire for the others people. So it is not your matter. Their matter. They will do their work. I am also doing work. And work. Good things never will stop, and you cannot stop good workers. But because the God people always try to do good things. What the uh, how they will do their good work, how they will think for their good work, how they are preparing their self for the good work. Only this, by the good works, success will come in our life. What and why? So okay, and some few days also now, I say also now when the success will come, then we all in our surrounding lives, many people they are also wasting their time so by some work, so for their eating and sleeping and moving and something. But also their mindset is very dull, very poor. But I also would say before many times, but today I not say to them, so it is the this type of work will do. If you don't do, another people will do. But here is the another thing is not something. If you try to do good, if you try to do something new, how can you say? But you have to do first. You have to do develop. You have to develop your second language. Without second language, you cannot do nothing. The first language like this, I also couldn't understand this before, and before I couldn't understand nothing. Also, of course, the first language and second language. In the second language, you can think so many far away with the second language, because if you have the courage to read, I'm also thinking that today, now I'm so present here. I'm so making video. I have come here in this video. I'm so doing this video for. I have been doing this video for 2 or 3 years, but I'm slowly understanding many things, many ideas of develop this. What is happening in our mindset by the walking? By the walking, I can develop my mindset on only the things we are all people so moving, running, doing work, but all of people so now there's something say happen because of that in our life. What kind of things, what kinds of speak we are thinking for the other people. It's not. I'm so thinking we are all like this. If I say what you are, what you want to be in your life, this is the very, very big questions. So big questions is not the big question. This is the what you want to be in your life. What do you want? If you have some ideas in our Indian people, they have no much more good idea because of that they all time they are so spending their time so another way, another which are these words, just temple sense. Temple sense. I also said this before. I would say always this is the temple sense of this human mind and they more times will create to their things I cannot do, and but somehow some people so they try to do some good things. I always okay, it is not why not I can think, why not I can do, why not I can think this that. I also thinking that what other people will say to me what I am saying here. Yes, one of the video I have seen, I have seen all this video in yesterday, what I said morning time and what I said. So after observing, I feel very, very tired because of the 1 hour making videos, observing and understanding is very difficult. What I'm saying, I'm trying to do understand because after doing these activities, when I go to my house, I feel very tired because there's then one making videos is very, very tough and difficult. So they will do my pronunciation, what the pronunciation is coming to my mind and what I want to see and what is my mind thinking. I always try to do think. I always try to do say my words, and no matter that. Okay, so now I also said this after 15 minutes. After 15 minutes of now started my work, my mind. Before when I started to, yeah, if you want to do think, if you want to do listen, many people also want to do something to what I am saying. So they also try to do say, but here is the very difficult sense. When you start to do speak, then you have to do, you have to do. And in your life, so many people will throw stones at you in your life. So many stones will come in your at your body, at your things, thoughts. So many stones will come. So many stones will come. The people will throw stones from the darkness. From the darkness, you will throw stones at you. This feelings is very, very dangerous. We also say these words like the dark music. Dark music in our societies all there and here. There and here people they are so doing they think with this dark music we can live so very nicely, but I said no, never. But here is that some days ago one thing I thought this my thought was like that. God will help you who does good things for other people. Only the people only the God only help you to his people. I'm so taking this one of the in a breath, how many sentences I can say. I mean, and how can I work my mindset? Slowly I am developing, but here that and so many times if I can do my works what my mind is demands to me, if I could do my work and totally then also I could think this was not the need my things what I'm saying and what things I am taking now. Some of the things in drinking, smoking and other things we are I also taking, but if I could do my work and properly, if I that's also sometimes I get feel very frustration and frustration to me and frustration to me why okay now that's why with this language we can say many words with my brain and my body, with my sense, all of the things. So developing socially, and you also can so develop never ever things what you are saying. You're thinking like that now. Like that, I know, as I said, like that, normally, and this is a practice. Also doing this practice. Okay, there is now. I'm so saying to you slowly. Okay, here yesterday also I said this. If you understand this English language is so, and what the reason of this, your find out your reason. I also say this was every time. Everything has a reason. We don't have nothing to do without reason. What reason? What reason? And why you want to learn? Why you want to learn? And why? What will be? That's the people. So I say also many people, many students they come in my institute, but why I say their thinking is very low. But when I said one of the girls, I'm remembering their thinking thoughts, ideas, and there's no, but they cannot feel these speaking times. What how many way they can speak and they are how which way they can develop their system. Now so now I am also thinking that if I do some sort of problem, if I do some mistakes, I have to correct. Okay, automatically, and we are all people learning by the mistake, by the mistake will no matter what. Or the English language is so very complicated. So before, when we started to do things is complicated, but when we start to say confidently, then confidently will work with your mindset. But any words like you take any words, he is going to school. He is going to school with a bag, and which bag was full of this book. Of the bag, book, a book. Of the book, some of the book, I said some of the book you kept in your house. You need not to take carry all of this book, and he is going to school like that. One of the words, and going to school is very very important for everyone. If the do not go to school like that, your education will not be good. You cannot be go far away because of that we are. So by the second language we can think many understand what is this is the second language, and first language is your daily activities, daily to living and living only this you say I'm so saying these words, and the first language is your living language, and sometimes the creation language, creation with this first language is mother language is your I now from the mother language means living language. We say this, and many people also they never we say that this mother language is very okay now. So it is the living language. Also things are such. But second language. If you want to do something to creation, at that time you need to second language. Without second language, you cannot know. You cannot know nothing of now. Like that, I'm so saying that the first language is we are all the people we are understanding with this nose, mouth, eyes, ears, all of these things. The five organs we know, all of you so they know. But in the eyes, in the brain, what and how they are so working, we never don't know. But you also cannot explain this all of the words with your first language, and that's why you need the second language. Second language is English language, but you need. But if you don't learn this second language, you cannot say this nothing, and your education is not going to write you. So many people think I'm still learning, and that's why English language is so very. English language is now speaking English language is very so very very difficult and so very and very complicated. So now I'll say to you other words you can say. These are words like that. So I think also I also being around here, I regularly come here for my speaking here practice, and then I don't know many things all times. So I can think so many big way and a big mass more the better than I can speak from the other people and know what is that and what how and how and which kinds of sentences were coming out from my mouth. I never think that which and why and if I they were my speaking my understanding. Okay, no one is that. I don't know what the others will say is not my matter. My matter is doing something good, and I want to see them. I want to see them what and how they are thinking going to be, and what they want to do, and something that also I also have some courage with this courageousness. And so okay, now so other things that now I'm still thinking okay, you can think, you can speak, you can get motivated with your language. But another thing is that never will come. I so say that these words, your thinking is your thinking, my things are my things. That many people so they know their the eyes, nose, and all of this. But we say that in brain, how the words will so say all and dopamine, serotonin, cortisol, and serotonin, all of this also words. These are words we don't know. But these are words we cannot never explain in Bengali word. You never can find out this Bengali meaning because of this is the second language. By the second language, if you don't learn the second language, you never can do. You never can speak this with nothing, and nothing works, nothing will come. And we are thinking that we are also getting some marks in our schools, but getting marks in good school is all the nothing matters. But you develop your understanding. Okay, now some later you will think that what is happening in your life. You build up your some of the dreams. Some of this you build up your some of the dreams, and then you will understand what is happening in your life. I also say, and many days I always say that you have to also know, and our words will have so mouth practice also you have to do. So like that, I am so now walking I'm walking, and also developing pronunciation here. And what is my mother tongue? My mother tongue is Bengali. I'm so saying to you with these Bengali words and many Bengali words. And I know, and before when any child was born, but after born, this is our story with our when you'll develop your education, then you'll see better to others than others people. You can see better by the your education. We are all people. We are very blind. We are very blind. People try to say you are very blind, and why not you see this properly, carefully? But this our things is very interesting. So I'm so thinking, I'm so doing, I'm so I understand this is my visualization here. So hidden some of the logic, but people they do not understand this, what is the matter. All these things, bro. Yes, also things we enjoy. So what? So I today also yesterday I have seen one of the video. This video was one Buffett video. I have seen and how he is saying how he is speaking so very fluently, so very really he is saying what the others will say. It is not matter. And so what the answers they'll not understand what I am saying. So then when you will understand, when you will say to the like this not so on yourself, then that means wrong. You are developing yourself. And so I couldn't speak this nothing before. When I started my speaking language, and son also helping me today. And which day if I do not make this video, yesterday I had pain. I had pain in my leg, another my foot, and I had pain. My throat, so I'm still feeling good. Yeah, so listening. I will listening by the when after go to the home. Then I will do my work. I try to do some of the work and some of the works. I want to do some of the words and have that many things are not coming. So I'm so getting understand some of the letters. So when I go to the other side, college, then I can speak this comfortably. And like this, our fairness is very very dangerous because of this stage is very very dangerous. Which stage now I am so belonging? Which stage I am so going because of my eyes saying to me something now, and I have to develop something, and that's also I'm so creating. Okay. God also saying to me just to take some few minutes, because of that, if you want to be happy in your life, then so why not you take some few months, and then after you go to you do your work. And but if you don't take this proper education, proper thinking, that never ever will be developed in your life, and never I so say this you still roughly what the others will say is not matter. You understand. If you understand so what you are saying, or if you understand, you are understanding, it is a good forward. And first answer people, one of the persons who said the more first people they laughed at you, and then throw stones at you, and then fight at you, and then you will win. Then and you will win like and why I am trying to develop myself. It has also no reason. So regularly I have come. I am also coming here in space, and I make video with my morning walk. Every day I see so many people. So they are so coming in that place. They are so walking. I am so walking, and why and what? So walking is good for health, and like this also we also say walking is good for health. Every day, everything I have to say this sort of said. Everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Sounds from mango. So now you also can see here. So some mango are ripe mango also now hanging on the some of the few. What is this? All this jackfruit also now. Here some jackfruit, mango. All of these fruits are available in our states. And what is the problem now? But if I do not take any rings, any smoking, and how can I remove this my rings, smoking, and what would be so? There is something will be the difference. Okay, now I have to complete my destination after going to my destination, and then I will take my back journey. So not that's when you will listen, when you will understand, when you will think like this. And many people they don't understand what the others will say. I'm so saying to okay, now you start thinking like your way, not this by the speaking of your speaking, of your speaking, by the speaking of the speaking like this. So you can make the words, and so you can too Let's go here. So I said some translator. These are words, and he is going to the school with bag, and he is going to the school to read and write for developing his better future. That's why he is going to school, and going to school is very very important for everyone. If you don't go to school, your education will not be good. And like that also we associate these words, and sometimes I feel very very uneducated persons now. As I said, this was many common people they just only know the in front of the gate, and they never want to do, they never want to know, never want to know under the sense of the things and God also giving to money, but in the depth sense I'm so creating. And some of the people so things when the one of the great persons said price is what you get and value is price is what you pay and value is what you get. The things is not who will say how much you're paying price. And I'm so observing so deeply. I'm so observing so deeply in my life because when I see that deeply, then it's we'll go to the mirror. So there's something that is low and then when I shall go to the dealers now. So if I can speak in front of like these people, and now I'm so sharing my idea, and this idea is very very interesting. Okay, now I'm so fully I'm so build up myself and what you did, like I never think that what the others will say, what the others do. Okay, now so I'm so trying to live my life. Okay, now some of the persons will come and they'll say now you can give me and also give me. Okay, no, you take. I need this, but I can think. I'm so thinking that something I'll do, but God also will be God always very very helpful for the who are doing so good things. God also will be helpful. I'm still thinking that good people they never will die quickly. Good people they never will die quickly. God they are also giving to the powers, and they are observing this all world thinking. They are so observing the world thinking because we all are people. So we observing, we are so protecting to us and self. That's why we are so God also protecting to us by the way, and never ever you can build up, and the building also will grow up all of this here and there. Building will go up, and this language is second language. If you don't understand the second language, you never ever understand so good and better. We are all people, so we are also say this word is wrong. We are all our people, so we are floating on the up the water. We are floating up the water. We never want to we never ever want to drive the bottom of the water. We never go to the bottom of the water. We never go to the bottom of the water. We never go to the bottom of the water. We never ever go to the bottom of the water. We all are people, so we are floating. We are floating. We are swimming up the water. We all are people swimming up the water. We all are people like this. Vocalize is very very like this. If I do make with this drinks or by the drinks what do our body minds dopamine and our body relaxation, all things seems to go out because when we take like this this the alcohol means our body, our sense, all are they're stuck in a position they're all of the stuck because of that. We stop to do them, you never have to work because I can get relief. But and I think sleeping is better when you get feel. Then you take the sleep and you think to another step. Then that means your body mind will work. So yesterday also something happened with me. That's what I think after doing this, after finishing my classes, then I think I have to take my sleep. And if I don't take sleep, then my mind will say another things we have to do. Like this, I'm so taking breathing so in net. The speaking times on heavy breath so net. But speaking okay, this matter that's good. And then I do your students will never think that what I'm doing. So about sounding like all other people, so they are so alcoholic mind. You never take this alcohol. Alcohol is very harmful for our body and mind. Sometimes we feel get very fresh. Okay, now so if I do not take the alcohol then 2 packs before night, if I do not have a taken tonight, every day I have to take 2 packs. But I say also now you would work by the work, and I have to remove my works. But after some days later, when I shall go to Delhi, when I shall go to America, that means I have to remove these things, and if somebody said to me, you have to leave this addicted things, you have to leave it. And I said, okay, now I want to leave, but you give me some words, and what kinds of words I learned. These are very, very terrible things. All the people who will understand my words never, and some of the people will say, and like there was no when I'll go to when I shall go to Delhi, and then when I shall go to Delhi, then so many art awards. So yeah, they are also they want to collect my paintings, and they are all times busy to collect. So another artwork, I said, okay, now you can take this artwork, and what you want to give me, you can give me anything. And this was I am so believe. And in this upper class, one of the persons said, this was the lead person said, the art is a game. You can say, I don't know. Okay, obviously I want to play this game, and so developing myself, and so developing myself. What things I want to do, they never want to do like this. That's why I'm so developing. And when the others will say, what is your which place I come to here, and this place, another person so come and he also touch this stone milestone. Which place I go, which place I go, which place I want to touch, and another person so came now also. So this was, how can I say, one of the words you are seeing. So he touch the milestones. Which stone every day I see to you like this one milestone. And then after going to the home, and some of the students will come, some of the students will feel the what. So breathing and taking exercise is very good. And now, and how many words, how many sentences you can say. I also said this is the 1 kilometer. One of the person comes few minutes ago. He also touched this stone like this. He also touched these stones. Also come here. See, this stones 1 kilometer is very, very one is everyone want to be one. Everyone want to be one. So great. Everyone wants to be great. Be great. Everyone wants to be great. I don't know how is that. Okay, now speaking. If you don't know this, practice. You have to do practice it regularly. You with my words, with my sense, with my things, with my understanding, with my hello level things, with my low level things. You try to do things. No matter that what sense words is coming from your mindset. You try to do develop your speaking. So now. Then I always the things or breath is the everything final starts. So this is the technique, and this is the practice of the your language, and never ever said never ever another people will never ever understand what I am saying. There was a shock to the what his speaking is not well, and so is my speaking is very well. I also know grammar and why. So you develop your grammar, you develop your thinking sense, you develop your speaking, you develop your understanding. Okay, no matter what is the you have your reason, you also develop your reason, and why not other things, other people will say to you now you develop your speaking now. I'm so developing my speaking. Okay, no matter that also now some let us I said this okay, and things is the first language and second language. What is the need? Very important. So to understand to second language, because of that first words and first language, they also said upper sense of our human sense. All of these things we also can say this with our first language. Like this, in our countries, how many types of the language we are. So we also here some of the Manipuri language, tribal language, community language. They also they automatically they learn this language. They also develop their language by their environment automatically. And many years ago, and 40,000, 50,000 years ago, they developed their. So now, if I say this when the human, so our human was like that. We also can develop this by the sense of our human sense, human minds. But if you don't know your language, nothing will come to mind will know the words. Because of that, and if I want to do what I want to do, if I want to do what my minds want to do, if I can do, if I could have done what my minds, if I could have done what my minds want to do, and what I want to do, what my minds want to do, and other things are not will be heaven. So today also I'll take sleep after taking now all day long what I have to do now today. So now I'm making plan after going to then I'll take my class. Then 10 o'clock and 10 and half o'clock, and I will take my some foods. Then I will go to the bath. Then I'll go to the sleep. After sleeping, I'll start to read and listen. But here when the 6 o'clock, and some students will come, and after 8 o'clock, I'll go to my bed. And this is my work. And so maintaining this, I have to maintain this work. If I do this maintenance work, if I go here and there, my money will waste. My money will waste. Will take some of the things here. So now I have to focus on myself. I have to focus on this, my sense, my other things. So now I want to do something like that, and what things and who and what will be. So never ever, I never think this is by the working, only this by the working I can change my lifestyle. So I need some of the money, and who will give me or not. It is the very terrible things, art workers. Many people think that I'm so doing my artwork. They are so thinking like that's their way, but here the time for all times we are all people, so we are stuck in some of the problem, but we never we get out from this problem. Never so some days also my student problem was so very high. That's also I couldn't speak nothing, and okay. And, so these things is what I'm also saying. I'm so saying I'm so understanding, but they are speaking so very different than us. Because of that, they are speaking. They can speak so very quickly. You also believe you're speaking quickly, and so no what the others will say is like this. And totally, you are living in Tripura. I couldn't believe this when some of the person will say to me, "Oh, by the living Tripura, you're speaking like you." Okay. That's good, very good. And so when some of the people understand my feelings or not, and so doing this effects over here, and they also will do this effects. Never will ask for me also what I know, and what and why they also okay. Now, my wrong is not that I'm so doing this. Sometimes so now some of the people will say what is my wrong is not my wrong. I'm so developing. I'm so understanding. I'm so thinking. I'm a thinker of this era. I'm so great thinkers of this era. I'm so great thinker of this era because of that. I can think. God has given to me this power. So why not I can think? Why not I can build up? And I always say I'm the best. One of the persons who said this is how come anyway. Great person. This you think you are the best. You are the I'm so great thinker of this world now. And why not? What their thinking was. That means I'm so thinking. I'm so doing and what things because I want to get out of the other people who was the negative people who was, and what some days later so they will come and they will go on things with the other people, their common things, they all time common way. They are so learning, they are so doing their work common way. They are so work on here. That one so game was no. There is you play your game. Okay, no another person so never will understand. One of the persons when I have done some Bombay exhibition, then so I said this my painting price. One of the persons said and how much this painting price, and I said to them, and it is the 70,000. It is my wrong answer because of that time my observation was not very high when I was learned this what is art that time. So now in this book the Lewis also said this art is a game, but how can you win? But you have to leave something from your life. You have to sacrifice your life sometimes. Then you will get something good. Then I also did this. Okay, no, there is that. Okay, now I'll say these are words in English. What if you understand what you take some of the secrets with the secrets. So you have secrets. You also build up with your secrets, and nobody can say to us and their secrets what they have. If you ask to him, the other person now how much money you have earning, how much money you are earning. So nobody will say to you, my earning and my salary is that like that and like that. So now I'm so getting and this I'm so getting. I'm so getting. If I say the words and of course my wrong, it is not my wrong. It is there. And nobody will say to you how much money they have. But why not? I know. why not I'll make the secrets. So no, nobody can share my secrets. Or maybe they say secrets I know, also developing also developing my secrets, and so developing my secrets and another secrets, and how it goes. This is very integral things are working. So now, my dear students, all of you, I'm so thankful to you. You also developed your speaking, you also developed your understanding, knowledge, everything. You are trying to do good things for the other people, and never ever your things what the others people will do. You never do complain to others people, because you complain yourself which things and why you are very weak, why you are very weak. You build up your weakness. You learn more and more. Then your weakness will go out, and what things and why your things, and you are for that weakness, for this weakness, for your weakness. You are also thinking so others people, so they are so weak, but no, here is not the answer. So answer will come to here. So now you think that they are all these people, so they are going to right way. Then they never understand. So it is not a matter. You change your place, and what you are learning, what you are thinking. But now we are all people, so we want to be a great artist. If you want to be a great artist, you have to go which place are there available. Art gallery, and art gallery people, so there will be your fans, and they will buy your paintings, and they will sell again, and then you will get your own way, and never will come to states. But we are all our people, we are doing some so good artwork in our force we are doing. But it is our cultural things, cultural, it is our cultural environment. We cannot develop this cultural, because but only because what I'm saying to you, like we are all people so learning English, learning, we're so eating. We know this eating sense. Every person want to eat easily, but don't know how this eating is making by the another person. How this food, this eating, and how is it making by the another. Where we cannot understand, because in our sounding life, if you think that there are all of people, so they are also doing art. This is the only these things, our cultural things. By the cultural things, we are also learning. But there is not any market who will buy. So, but something you have to do forcefully. You can say, I also said, a few days ago, so I said, sir, you can buy some of the paintings, and he also said, okay, now I also observe their psychology and what they will do. Now this is the experiment I also did in my experience with my life. This experience was very nice and good, and for that reason also now people they never will do this experiment. What things I want to do, what things I want to create. This is a very terrible things. I some say what, and many people say what I did in my life, or by the observation, by the sense, by the doing sense. I also think that my observation material. I also collected so many work in my societies, and black music will go here. They are available in our societies. People, many people like we are all time we are worshipping to the God. We are worshiping to the God. We are paying to the God. But God never will do to you. God never will say to you like this. You will get the success after worshipping God. God never will say to you, after worshipping you will get everything else success will come. So you have to something from measure and be. You have to do productive. You have to do productive. You have to do create something with your productivity idea. You have to build up your productivity idea. But if you don't have, okay, now so only the art was I can live my life like this with monk. This is called this art. Art means some of the art. That's also say Pablo Picasso also live his life how, and he also has given to the many people so many artwork. And so thinking that when I'll do like this Pablo Picasso, that's what this things will be very good and interesting things. Things will be very nice, and I can feel that this is very a good opportunities for I'm so doing good opportunities will come. So that's also we are never ever we are all people. We are just we observing. We are just we see, just we can see, but we never ever we want to go bottom of the scene, bottom of the reason, bottom of the body, bottom of the sense, bottom of the soul, bottom of the blood, and how that's working like that. And many people say what kinds of doing what kinds of painting I'm working. These are paintings, these are very, very nice and interesting. Also now, my mind is also saying, I'll do some sort of paintings. So yeah, if I could do, so like this was big canvas is waiting for me. Okay, now you give me some of the canvas, then I'll do this paintings, very, very interesting I can do, and I can say, no, you can take this paintings, what you're going to give, so you can give this, no matter that. Also, all things are forgetful. I'm so sacrifice all things, and I never accept anyone. So who and what they will give me, I can feel this very, very freedom and finesse I will live. So for this one, by the working, I have some reason what I am doing. So people that don't have this, you make your idea and ideology, your philosophy, all these things will work like you also did this now. So today so I was feeling good, because I submitted something ago. So I thought, and my 2 months, how I spent my 2 months, and these 2 months was very hard. But then I would think, and this sort of bad situation will go as go a few days later. These are bad situation will go for some of the letters, and never thinks that that's what I think. Then I have to take also God also said to me, now you take you take sometimes you take sometimes rest, and you take and some few days later your good things will come, and it's the good things and I'll go to the lay I have to take, and some preparation with this without alcoholic minds I just go and search you can take those paintings I should take into all these paintings, and how much you can give me, you also can give me I think what you want to give me, you can give me price. Now I need some of the my money needs. I need some of the money, and okay. Now what is you and where you come from? This also comes from this Tripura, and my name is the one, and my here also my and we are and people. So this is my catalog. I also did my in Tripura one of the exhibition, and by the exhibition, so I sold some of the paintings in Tripura, and one also I said, if I can sell this painting in my Tripura 5,000. And then I will start my magic. It is the black magic not also get find out this magic. Okay, now you can take this painting, and I need some of the money. Then I'll go and then which papers I'll give this all of this papers, authenticity paper you need. I'll give it to you. I will give you authenticity letters and signature. So now you feel you. You fill up. You can take some of those pins, and authenticity letters my name is, and like this you also can see my Google account. Now one thing I have to do some of the Wikipedia my with my name I have to do some Wikipedia, and with my name, and these are the important things when I'll go to the sites I'll show to them. So you search this Wikipedia, my name is here, so I present, and which where is my place and what I am doing, and what is my design, what is my painting design, all these you will get this every idea from this my Wikipedia. And Wikipedia is now very, very important for me, because slowly I have developed this Wikipedia stands, and if I don't know this Wikipedia, then nobody understands. But I have some Wikipedia. You have? Yes, I have. So all things I have, and where I go, and first they will ignore to you what he is doing. So I'm doing for you. I want to be I want to be fans your gallery. I want to be like this artist, like your gallery. I want to be like I want to be fans, and how much work I want to do, and this is my work style. I want to sell my work style, and by the now also I have to buy some of the color. I have to buy some of the paintings. If I do not do have something build up, it has many days I spend with my painting, and 10 years, 5 years I wait, and then I slowly I set up the mindset, and before our like this not there was no any situation so good, but in Tripura people they all the time they also fighting for their food for their livings. They all also fighting. They also finding they never think with that and what is the how can I explain these are words I cannot just explain with my mouth. I cannot just explain. I cannot vocalize with this all or these things. These are where and what they are and how they are doing, and how their activities they also did. They already they many artists are there also available in our Tripura, and what they are doing, they don't have, and they think around by the politics, they will get everything, and they will be success by the politics. And I said, never will be your success by the politics. Politics is not the success. Success is your education. With this education, you can get successful in your life. You can bring success in your life. If you can bring success in your life, like today also, today I'm so confidently I'm so saying everything. So now you stop that. No, you never do this. You never do this, and who will understand? But because of that, every person also needs all of this good. Every person, every person need. Every person needs money, but without money they cannot go, they cannot live. But they are also learning. But some of the people, so they are giving to them some of the work, by the work, so they are earning some money. But they are wasting their life. There's no, if you don't stay in a position 5 years, if you don't stay, if you cannot stay in a 5 years, if you there's no innovation is like it will take 5 or 10 years. Innovation never will say in a position in one things. How many days you can do in one things, in one of this one things will be helpful for to you, like I have to develop this, and 2000 from 2020 from now, and so I started my journey from 2020 not 2022. Then I think that there is a problem, is that our problem is not here. But if I would do like them, if I would learn, my life would not go like now today, and what and how I am so thinking, how I am so developing, and there are so many paintings around my work because of that, and some of the letters they will painting, all our painting will publish, and how and what I am so doing. Okay, now that's also they will have called out about my friends, friends I have one of the paintings he has given to me. Because of that, only these things I know what things he did with me. That's also I have given to him the painting. So only this thing speak English is very, very confidently. Speak English confidently, and one of the persons said the tuition of this English language, and English is our second language. By the second language, if you don't know the second language, you never understand this our method. We all of this common and second, but if you want to go into the deep sense, then you need to understand the second language. Because of the our English language is so very in the what is the English language. I'll make another video, and I'll publish another video, and no matter taking the all our people in our English people in our all the that's also I said that's some of the Indian people, their mouth is goes very slow, very not very quickly they can speak. Our mindset is so very go slow. Our mindset, our feelings, our we also never saying this in front of the God. We never can say we are suffering. We are like this. I have to say this. We are the what this call this uncivilized people. Uncivilized people. We are uncivilized people. Yes, we are uncivilized nowadays. We civilized, we are uncivilized, we are uneducated people. That's why so we never can say our mindset is totally going to be slow. That's also I can understand, I can think that I have to do harder. And many people say, okay, no, that's sometimes later I can feel something good. And there was one of the person, so he is walking like this. I show to you and feeling very sad because of that. You observe these people how he is walking and what is the reason, and now I tried to find out this his walking reason or what happened. So before his life was he also did this like this. He couldn't say, he couldn't understand. He also said, by the God we can get I can get everything from my life. Okay, just to stop. We can get everything from our life. If I do this puja, if I learn there's on my bike now. I'm so observing this bike glass, okay, and which the bike shedding glass now, looking glass. I'm so observing this looking glass reflection is coming in my eyes. That's just Microsoft Scooty here. So, my dear friends, all of you now, you try to understand your voice, not your voice. You develop your thinking, your understanding, your speaking to go very, very much more than better than others people will come to in our minds will say. So never you think that never you think what you are saying, what you are believing in yourself. You believe in yourself. Never never you believe the others people are, but the others people say it is not your matters. Your matters is that believing yourself, you develop yourself. No matter, never ever things, never ever you learn to the others people. And if you don't learn, if you don't develop, but no, this was very terrible things to know. And I think, oh, I have no any money, but how can I build up myself? Then I started doing some of the money. I built up my education center and mortgage education. I would say to many people, you come and you build up your education. I want to give you the education, but who will give me? I have no and my son, daughter, so they are so my way also today learning some important things, and this situation was very terrible. And today I'm so thinking that they are how they will live, how they will feel, how they will if I didn't get successful in my life, or if I do not do, if I cannot do and the success in my life, and what can I think, what can I do? And some of the paintings, I have to go, and one of the persons from Bangladesh persons, he had gone to them and said, no, you have to give and courageously. You have to give them, okay, now you can take my paintings, and I want to give to you my paintings, and giving the gives things very magical things, what you can give anything, but you have some price, but everything has some price, but painting has no price. It is it is a much more very interesting things, when and how can I understand to you and what you are developing, what you are thinking like that, you never think that you never ever understand, and because of that understand very critical things now to the I'm so slowly developing my understanding because of that. Rather, I also said one of the person, my son, one of my friends who said, only speaking I can get successful in my life, and now totally I'm so thinking that of now. Some there's a lot of my successes in front of my eyes. I can see my success. One of the persons also said, I can, I will die before I will die. No, I'm not want to be Vincent Van Gogh. This is what he did. That is Vincent Van Gogh what he did. Vincent Van Gogh for that season, so Vincent brother what not. And brothers, how can he had done so? Brother always and like this. Vincent Van Gogh brother was the art sealer, and Vincent Van Gogh father was a like this minister and president. Vincent Van Gogh brothers was not, and now you have to take it sometimes. You don't take it sometimes. Your painting will not set you good things and good matters. But you have to build up your mindset. Now, something you had gotten something. You had gotten. You had God has given. Also now you had gotten something. But first time, after when you get something, you take some, take rest, you take some time, you take some, and then after slowly, your mindset will change. You set out your mindset. I don't know when I don't think that I need so much more money. With this money, I have to take my build up education centers. One of the education I started because when I also said this everything has a reason. Without reason, we couldn't change. I also have some reason. With this money, I can change my life or not. I want to change my social life, and that's what I said. This mortgage education always will give you new thoughts and ideas. Second language is so very terrible language. This language is so very terrible. This language is so very complicated. It will take us so many days if you don't take perfect and seriously. If you don't take perfect education, it will not come to in your minds. It will not work in your mind. Because of that, you have to take care and properly. You have to take care. You have to understand very carefully. You have to understand very carefully. Then your mindset will go to with these works and what I learned, what I have to do. These are things, very great things. Now, whose place I have given to the birds biscuits. They are so all birds are they have eaten or the biscuits. Now this is the 1 hour 3 minutes already, and I have passed. This is the 6:20 o'clock, and now today's video also now I didn't get the pain because of that. Yesterday I didn't take any like this and fulfilled, and by the money and some of the few days ago my body was not the good. I think now my wife and some low and okay, and their things is that I'll say to them, if you don't pay, then why you have given to birth, why you have given to the birth, you have to get something. If you don't pay some of the money and without like this, some of the few people, some of the few persons, some of the few men, women, they always never wanted to understand whether their body is very, very dangerous, and our mind is very, very dangerous. We never want to do wait for these other things all the time. So I also, when I was young, I tried to do very, but now my feelings was so very high, my emotions were so very high. But I had to love. But if I do not love, if I do not get that love, then I'll not be successful in my life. But my dopamine is very, very high level all the time. I wanted to get, and I want to be get artist. And I said before, when I would go to the hard work, when I would go to the doing landscape here and there, I go to the all time. Now totally differently, I'm thinking that and confidently also developing my idea and my sense all time. So there's many things will come, many things will go out and from my mind. So now I have something, I have say secrets, many things, and all that people, what the others will say. Confidently, I'm saying I'm still doing my works and the good, and that's why some of this. Yes, also some of the students so admitted for in my sense. That's why I feel very good, and something so if I get some of the 10 students, if I also got and 10 students and 15 students I need, and and get pass, but and I'll say bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day, and this videos I made for you, and never ever I think for the others will say, and everything has a reason. We don't have the people is so responsible, you don't throw them back and collect and it will be an ampere for the others will say it is not your matter that you do your work and so things like that, and how and why. So it is the language of your sense. You can develop your sense as all times. So doing my sense, I will see the if I do this 10 days videos, what will be. But we are people. We never want to do something so good things. We are doing by the doing good things. We spend our good times on another bad work. Okay, bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day. If you understand and like and subscribe and hit the bell icon, I'll see you again. Okay.